Hi everyone. So I was recording a reading and then my computer decided to just not work. So here I am on a live stream. How is everyone doing? It is November 11th, which is 11/11/2020. So today is a very good day to work on your manifestations, your wishes, your dreams, making them come true. Okay. Also, just a side note, 2020, if you reduce it into the numerology, it makes 22, which is a master number. And this master number, 22, is a 11/11. Like if you take 11 plus 11, it equals 22. So honestly, that's pretty crazy. But today's date is very significant in opening up that portal to the other side, okay? And being able to just use that to your advantage and just being able to finally bring your dreams and wishes into your reality, okay? Remember to check out my Instagram, which is Oceanic_Lunar_Child_readings on Instagram, of course. I do post a lot of pick a card readings, daily readings, just the energies of the day, as well as our website. So my website, my business with my partner is constellations555.wixsite.com/crystal constellation, which you'll be able to find in the bio of my Instagram, as well as the description box below. Now let me get into the energies of today. So we had the Five of Swords energy, okay? First I pulled the Five of Swords energy with here, let me get better lighting. Okay, Five of Swords energy, right? It's feeling threatened and having to move away from things that no longer serve you and kind of bring you to a sort of self-sabotage or feeling of defeat. So that's the energy of today. Remember that you have to, Eight of Cups, leave the emotional baggage behind. Okay, the emotional baggage does not serve you. So whatever you feel like is threatening you in your mind, there's also emotional baggage tied with it. And you're going to be leaving that behind. You are going to be moving on. I keep hearing to the next level, go to the next level, go to the next level. You know, that emotional baggage ain't going to serve you. So that and the Five of Swords, just move forward, okay? It's all about moving forward, leaving things behind, cutting ties, okay? I also pulled the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups talks about sad, confused, emotionally confused energy, but also a little bit of a depressed energy. So if you guys are feeling like upset, depressed, feel like you missed opportunities that you feel like you should have taken advantage of, and that's causing this like labyrinth inside your head, then the cards are saying just to move forward, okay? Because I also see that since you are leaving emotional baggage behind, like I said over here, the Queen of Cups did pop out in reverse. So you guys are neglectful of your own emotions, and you know that the answers are inside your emotions, and they're inside you, and your emotions can help figure it out, but you are just neglectful of moving forward, of seeing your own emotions inside you. And this original depiction of the Five of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot is actually of a man who's staring at the ground of three spilt cups, which he's so disappointed about, but also the two cups behind him are so beneficial, but he's not looking at them because he's so upset. So I feel like those two cups that are behind you are the emotions that you should be looking into, that you're neglecting to tap into. But you just have to remember to keep that in mind and be receptive. Like, be receptive to your emotions and to emotions of other people, okay? Now, the reason why I have this over here, this was the back of the deck energy when it came to pulling this Eight of Cups, okay? So this Eight of Cups being the moving on from emotional baggage and level up, that sort of thing. And it's ironic, well, not ironic, but beautiful, because the moon in the background is a waning crescent, and we are currently in the waning phase of the moon. As well as here, we have the indecisiveness of the Two of Swords. So you might be in your head, you might be balancing your thoughts and just feeling blinded to that. But you just have to remember that this emotional baggage you're leaving behind is so beneficial. So don't get hung up on the indecision. I can't speak today. The indecision of your fears that are pulling in your fears, or your fears are pulling in that indecision, one or the other. They're working back and forth, I see. I keep getting a tug and pull, like tug of war kind of. That's the type of energy that's sitting in you right now, that indecisiveness. And the Tower as well. So this Tower card talks about chaos, unexpected chaos, or things coming down that weren't expected to come down. I just saw 444, so just remember that your stability is still firm. The foundation of the Tower is firm. You just have to tear down the towers that were along with it, the walls that were along with it, in order to make sure your foundation is working well. Okay? Now, what to avoid today? Let's ask the Santa Muerte deck. What should we avoid today, Spirit, as a collective on today, November 11th of 2020? What should we avoid as a collective? Ooh. Avoid making big life decisions or making big decisions today that require a lot of like, I keep hearing business decisions, so a lot of nitty-gritty little details. Like, just don't avoid that, please. Just don't get too engrossed in the money, in the material wealth, in the earthly goods. Just don't do it, because it's not going to serve anyone. Let's see if I can turn this better. I feel like you can't see the cards, but I do apologize. So that's what you have to avoid. What else do you have to avoid today? On November 11th of 2020, what else do you have to avoid? Jumping into situations, kind of like what I said. So we do have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So this energy of materialism, this need to bring in a new, fresh energy with career and whatnot, just leave it alone today. Like, you can take a break. You can apply it tomorrow. You can always do things tomorrow. Tomorrow's always a day. It's always a new day. But jumping into those situations with your mind and just jumping into them in general with a swift, quick, I'm going to try to get things done type attitude and just get it done for the sake of getting it done, that's not going to serve you today, because Spirit gives us things to do for a reason. So just avoid that type of energy today. Now let's see. Oh, Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. This was on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So when it comes to jumping into these situations, you are going to get the offers that you need. Okay. And you're going to move to emotionally better waters with your mind and with your thoughts. But there's going to be an end of a cycle in regards to ending the thoughts that no longer serve you. Kind of like what I said over here with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups, okay? So just moving a little bit more forward, let's ask Spirit, okay? What can we embrace today? What can we embrace today? What can we take into account? What opportunities are there today for us to take action on, okay? What opportunities do we have for today? What can we embrace today, Spirit, as a collective of November 11th, 2020? What can we embrace, Spirit? Okay, one more. Let's go. Embrace new hope. Okay. Perfect. So we have the Star card. So embrace a renewed sense of hope or a resurgence of hope, and tap into your emotions as well as, I realized you can't see the cards. Tap into the emotions as well as your reality and balance them, but not just balancing them like the Temperance card, but rather let the light guide you, okay? And also, you have the opportunity to break out of a cycle of isolation, and you have the opportunity to embrace self-reflection. So I say embrace that today, because on the back of the deck as well, we have the Strength card, the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant. So I do see that you are stronger than you're stronger than not just your fears. I do hear your fears because of this Moon card over here. I see fears in this animal that he is taming, but also you're stronger than things that don't serve you and that are trying to cause tension, even if it's conformity, even if it's things that are a little more traditional. You are stronger than those things, but you might have some inner conflict whether to be stronger and fight what's there with this Strength card, okay, or this Hierophant card. So these are like your two options kind of, and like there's an inner conflict back and forth whether you should be conforming to what you feel like is traditional or you should overpower it and be stronger and just unleash the wild within, okay? So let's just keep that in mind. Okay, so this is what to avoid, what to embrace. We have the energy of the day. We have some clarifiers over there. Now let's see. I'm not going to do the Earth Wisdom Oracle first. I'm going to do that second because I'm being told that you have to hear this first from the ancestors. So Spirit, what do our ancestors have to say? What exactly do they have to say about today? What do we have to, let's see, what do we have to embrace? Let's start there. What do we have to embrace today? Ooh, okay. Embrace the waiting. Okay. Wow, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. Okay. Oracle. Wait for important information. Like I said, don't be too hasty. Don't jump into situations. Wait for the important information to come to you. Okay. And once you get that important information, then you'll have the decision to take action. And with this Hermit in reverse card, what to embrace, we have also winter. So you see this beautiful wolf-esque illustration. Sorry. It says take care of your needs. So instead of focusing on jumping into other situations, take care of your own needs today and wait for the important information, like we said here with the Oracle, so that you can move forward, okay? Because there is important information coming, so don't jump into things. Take care of yourself, take care of your own needs, like I said. And with the Strength card, I remember saying, unleash the wild within, and I knew this card was going to pop out. I just knew it. It's on the back of the deck. So the energy is about unleashing the wild within. You have a primal instinct, and you have a primal power that your ancestors have given you through DNA that is just, it's crazy. Like you can unleash whatever you want with it. And today, out of all days, this is powerful, okay? Because it's 11/11, so you can, I'm gonna leave this up here. I feel like I'm drawn to it to leave it here. So just remember that this energy of today, you can make things happen, okay? You have that inner power. You have, like, the universe is at your hand. Like, you don't realize how powerful you are. It's like, it's on your back, the universe, and they're willing to take the flight with you, you know? They're willing to do things for you. You just need to make sure you know what you want first, which is probably why they're telling you to take your needs into consideration first before making instant decisions. But also waiting for that important information will clarify what you have to do, okay? So, wow. All right, Earth Wisdom. Here we go. First thing to pop out was the Truth card, okay? So speak your truth. Your soul screams the song of the truth. Remember that your soul, whatever the truth may be, your soul has its own song, and you have to embrace this truth. You have to speak the truth, okay? And by speaking this truth, you will unlock inside you the power that it is to move forward. Maybe you guys are resisting seeing a certain truth inside yourself, and maybe that's why you're letting your fears with this moon card over here get to you. But honestly, just embrace the truth. Let it flow. Let your soul sing the truth, because the truth is so beautiful and you don't realize how much power it has. It brings love and compassion to situations. You are so brave with the Strength card and the Unleash the Wild Within. You have the strength to do so. Okay, so harness your own truth while reflecting and waiting for information to move forward. And also we have the Nurture card, which I have not pulled yet, and this is a beautiful card. So what I'm getting from this is you have to step into your emotions. I see water below her. You have to step into your emotions and start nurturing yourself, because then things will just become more magical, okay? You will see things in a different light. There's a cave behind her of darkness, and it looks like she walked away from it. It looks like there's a path from it. So I feel like you guys are leaving, like I said here with the Eight of Cups, this emotional baggage behind, this sadness, this kind of threatening feeling that people leave you, even if it's in your mind, even if people just react simply to reacting and you overreact in your own mind, that you are leaving. Okay, you're leaving that behind. You're moving forward. I see that tapping into your emotions, you'll start seeing the beauty in everything. And, you know, she has a flute or some sort of wind instrument, okay? And that Truth card, I was saying, sing your truth. I was saying to sing the song of your soul, which is the truth. And she's tapping into her emotions and making music. Look how her nurturing effect of her emotions, her tapping into her emotions and nurturing herself, when she sings, beauty comes around her. Okay? That's very significant for a few of you. I'm getting the message that also maybe tap into the color purple. I don't know why. You might be seeing a lot of purple today. But it's about tapping into this self-nurturing feeling and nurturing yourself, as well as nurturing the world in order to move forward, in order to make the world a better place, because you are brave, okay? Your heart of truth will be the bravest thing in the world, and by doing that, you will be changing the world, okay? So like I said, don't make big, hasty decisions, but start with yourself, because if you don't start with yourself, how are you supposed to help the world around you, okay? So I'm going to keep these over here just so you see them in the light. If they want to stay up today, they always stay up. They never fall. Also back with the deck for the Earth Wisdom was I was going to say healing heart. Maybe you are healing your heart, but heart healing, which is the same thing, essentially. It's about balancing yourself, nurturing yourself with this tree catcher in the background. And this water, like I said, so much water, so much vibrancy. Maybe you have to get back out into nature, okay? Get back into nature. Go by a waterfall. Go by a river. Go by some sort of water and earth energy, okay? Like a beach or something like that, just so you can embrace your water emotions, embrace your intuition, okay? There are emotions there that you feel like you have not tapped into yet that is your truth, but by tapping into it, you'll eliminate the indecision as well as the fear and the chaos, okay? So heal your heart first. Heal your heart first so you can help the world. And today is a perfect day to do it. Again, like I said, it's 11/11, okay? So I just want to go over something real quick. With manifesting, you can simply light a candle. There are color correspondence, but just you can pick a simple white candle, and light it with your intention underneath on a piece of paper, and it will manifest your desires today. Remember to keep track of the flame. Go on my website to see what exactly the flame corresponds to. Okay. So me and my partner have written a lot of blog posts, but we did write about how candle flame is interpreted based off of your intentions and the energy work that you do. So just keep that in mind. Set your intention, put a little piece of paper under a candle. Okay. Make sure you feel that the energy from your intention is growing into the candle per se, kind of like vines or like the earth. And when you spark it, bam, you're sending this energy into the universe. Okay. I hope this helped. I hope you all go and enjoy your day of love, light, and happiness. Remember that I do have my Instagram. And if you do want a private reading, just reach out to me. I do have Venmo. I do have my email, and definitely go check out my website for prices. Like I said, I keep saying mine. It's not my website. It's my website with my partner. It's our website, but it's just me. So I keep saying mine. But yeah, just go with that. Check it out. I do have my prices on there. Check out the blog posts because those will help you throughout the day, and it will help you like just in general with trying to accomplish something. Because we do have different variations of religion, spirituality, spiritual posts. We have like techniques. We have palm reading. Like there are just a lot of things on there, and we are building up a lot more than we expected. So definitely go check that out. Check out my readings. I hope you all are listening to your intuitive Earth Mother and your Oceanic Mother to accomplish what you have to do today. Remember, don't be threatened. Quick little tidbit, don't jump in. Take your time, wait for the information. Don't jump into situations today that you feel like can be tackled tomorrow, okay? I would send you love and light, and I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me.